Marcus Smart is aiming to build momentum after delivering an outstanding shooting performance against the San Antonio Spurs. Following a 6-game absence caused by a back injury, the experienced guard returned to the lineup on Wednesday night and immediately made a strong impact. In that contest, Smart produced his best offensive showing of the season, connecting on 8 shots from beyond the three-point line. He finished with a season-high 26 points, though the Lakers ultimately came up short in their Emirates NBA Cup quarterfinal matchup. Smart has long been known for his defensive excellence and leadership, but this game highlighted another side of his skill set. He demonstrated that he can get hot from deep and emerge as a credible scoring option when circumstances demand it. That type of perimeter production is something the Lakers badly need to support their overall offensive system. Throughout his NBA career, Smart has never been considered a high-level shooter from long range. Over 12 seasons, his career three-point percentage stands at 32.4%, which reflects his inconsistent shooting history. Even so, being a respectable outside threat remains critical for offensive spacing and efficiency. When defenders feel comfortable leaving Smart unguarded on the perimeter, the floor shrinks, and the lane becomes crowded for the Lakers' primary offensive stars. By proving he can consistently convert open looks, Smart helps stretch the defense, opens driving paths, and creates better scoring chances for his teammates around the rim. Smart understands the significance of his shooting progress and the effort he has invested away from the spotlight. He continues to trust his preparation and believes his work will eventually translate into more consistent results during games. After the win against San Antonio, Smart openly addressed his struggles from deep and discussed his optimism about sustaining this performance. He noted that the final outcome of a shot is often out of his control, whether it drops through the net or rims out. What he can control, however, is how diligently he prepares to take those shots. According to Smart, he has been doing everything right in practice and in his approach to the game. Wednesday night simply happened to be the moment when everything aligned offensively. He expressed hope that this performance could serve as a springboard toward more reliable shooting moving forward. No one realistically expects Smart to suddenly evolve into an elite three-point specialist. His long-term numbers suggest he will likely remain close to his career average. What continues to make Smart valuable is his fearlessness in taking timely shots during key moments. Throughout his career, he has shown confidence in high-pressure situations and has never shied away from big attempts late in games. His primary value to the Lakers lies in his defensive intensity, relentless energy, vocal communication, and steady veteran leadership. These traits form the backbone of his role on the team, while his shooting serves as a helpful bonus that smooths out the offense. If Smart can regularly knock down 1 or 2 three-pointers per game, while maintaining his usual defensive and leadership contributions, he solidifies himself as one of the most dependable role players on the roster. The coaching staff and his teammates appreciate the full range of skills and intangibles he provides. His defensive versatility allows him to guard multiple positions and take on the toughest perimeter assignments night after night. The matchup against the Spurs represented Smart operating at peak efficiency on offense. Expecting that level of shot-making consistently would be unrealistic, but the performance served as a reminder of what he can accomplish when his shooting touch is working. Moving ahead, the primary objective for Smart should be consistency, rather than chasing explosive scoring outings. If he can space the floor and force defenses to respect his jumper, the Lakers' offense will benefit significantly. Beyond the points and shooting, another major takeaway from Smart's return was his physical condition. After missing 2 weeks with a back issue, there were legitimate concerns about whether he would face discomfort or limitations upon returning. Following the game, Smart offered reassuring news regarding his health. He stated that he felt good throughout the contest and did not experience any notable back problems during or after the game. This positive update may be just as important as his offensive output. The Lakers need Smart healthy and available if they hope to make a serious championship run. The timing of his return and strong showing could not have been better, as the team continues to establish itself as a legitimate contender in the Western Conference. Having key rotation players healthy and productive becomes increasingly critical as the season unfolds. Smart's blend of defensive toughness, leadership experience, and improving offensive reliability makes him a crucial piece of the Lakers' championship ambitions. His impact on winning extends far beyond scoring, separating him from many typical role players. As the season progresses and the intensity rises, his veteran presence and winning background are expected to play a vital role for this squad. At the same time, questions continue to circulate about whether Dodgers owner Mark Walter paid too much for the Lakers franchise. An industry expert has offered insight into this debate. In the early weeks under Walter's newly approved majority ownership, the Lakers have already emerged as one of the top teams in the Western Conference. The organization appears well-positioned to compete at a high level under its new leadership. With a 17-7 record, Los Angeles currently sits fourth in the conference standings. Guards Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves have both been performing at an all-star level early in the season. Doncic, in particular, has played so well that he has entered the fringes of the MVP discussion. However, reigning MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder may need to stumble before Doncic can realistically surpass him in the race. LeBron James, the league's oldest active player at 40, continues to gradually find his rhythm. Despite his age, his basketball intelligence and experience remain vital to the team's success. The off-season additions of DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, and Jake LaRavia have also significantly improved the Lakers' depth. Ayton has provided steady two-way production near the basket, contributing on both ends of the floor. Still, the Lakers have areas that need improvement. Perimeter defense has been inconsistent, particularly against opposing guards and wings. Additionally, the team has struggled at times to play at a faster pace and generate easy transition points. On the positive side, Los Angeles possesses several tradable assets. The expiring contracts of Rui Hachimura and Gabe Vincent could attract teams seeking salary flexibility, and the Lakers still control their 2031 first-round pick. Despite minor weaknesses, the roster remains strong and championship aspirations are firmly in place. Behind the scenes, Walter has already begun reinforcing the front office structure to ensure long-term competitiveness. The new ownership group has made difficult decisions, including layoffs and changes among minority shareholders, signaling a shift in organizational direction. Walter, who has overseen 3 World Series titles with the Dodgers, purchased the Lakers at a record $10 billion valuation, not including Crypto.com Arena. This sale capped a remarkable period for NBA franchise valuations, surpassing even the Celtics' $6.1 billion sale earlier in 2025. These deals highlight a broader shift in ownership, moving from family-run organizations to ultra-wealthy investors and private equity groups. According to an industry source, this transition has been unfolding for years, as longtime owners consider succession planning and capitalize on soaring valuations. The new buyers bring enormous financial resources, allowing for investments in facilities, rosters, and infrastructure. Walter's success with the Dodgers has fueled expectations that similar investments will follow with the Lakers. While the price tag raises concerns about overpayment, the source remains optimistic. Advisors involved in the deal likely evaluated growth projections, global expansion, and future revenue streams. The Lakers' worldwide brand recognition and the NBA's global reach support the valuation. Although some risk exists, the purchase aligns with broader trends across professional sports. Looking ahead, the Lakers are reportedly exploring trade options to strengthen their perimeter defense before the deadline. Struggling teams like the Kings and Pelicans may provide opportunities. The front office is seeking a classic 3-and-D player who can defend at a high level while spacing the floor offensively. Potential targets such as Keon Ellis or Herb Jones fit that profile. With LeBron James nearing the end of his tenure, urgency is at an all-time high. The championship window is open, but not indefinitely. Balancing aggressive moves with future flexibility will be critical. The decisions made in the coming weeks could determine whether this season ends in triumph or disappointment.